Now, coming out of the test center, make sure you stay on the left hand side, signal right, and then check right, left and ahead, because you have to give way to everyone. Now try to keep as much on the left hand side in this road as possible.
At the end of the road, turn left.
On approach, start checking your center left mirror, signal left.
Turn left.
It's best to approach that junction in the first gear to have a bit more control and to be able to check thoroughly on approach for any traffic. Observe the space you have ahead with oncoming traffic, especially if there is a bigger vehicle coming towards you. You have to be really careful not to go too close to the cars parked on the left, but also leave enough room for the oncoming traffic. Scan for the signs up ahead. We have a mini roundabout, so we have to give way to the right and to the cars turning, just like the one ahead of us now. We can reduce to second gear here again to have a bit more control and follow the road. In this area you may be asked a show me question. So in this case, show me how you would turn on your rear window demister. So when it's safe to do so, have a glance where that button is and press it and depress it. Trying to maintain a steady pace. Second or third gear.
After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
And again, scan for the signs ahead. We have a mini roundabout and we'll be turning left. So check your center left mirror. Prepare to reduce your speed.
Cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
And gear. Second preferably, but be ready to apply the first. Checking for the traffic on the right. Checking for the blocker cars as well. Good to have a handbrake on at this point, so the car doesn't roll back. And again, scan the road ahead.
After 200 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, then bear left.
We're going to be going left at the roundabout, so center left mirror, signal on approach. We're approaching in the second gear for now.
Roundabout and take the first exit, then bear left.
Maintain a safe distance to the car ahead. Look for any traffic on the right. Look into both lanes, they both turning right.
After 100 yards, bear left, then turn left. Bear left, then turn left.
Approaching the second gear, it's quite a tight bend.
Turn left.
Make sure you stay in the left lane. Monitor your right mirror, how much space we have in that bend over there. Watch the traffic lights, watch the traffic ahead as well. If you have a queue in your lane, then make sure you don't stop in the crisscross box. Maintain a safe distance to the car ahead. no less than 2 seconds in the dry conditions, of course. Would be going
After
right.
300 yards, turn right.
Turning right at the next traffic light, so center right mirror, signal right, go into the right lane. Closer to the traffic lights, signal.
Turn right.
Keep checking your mirrors regularly. Effective mirror checks makes you aware what's happening behind.
After 300 yards, turn right, then take the third left. Turn right, then take the third left.
Again, check your mirrors, signal right, position in this small box lane, second gear preferably, and turn in. Again, nice and steady pace, second
After
or
200
third.
yards, turn left.
So we're checking center left mirror, signal left.
Turn left.
Second gear on approach. And you may be asked to pull up on the left in a safe place here. So I'm checking my center left mirror, signal left, and moving closer to the curb. Clutch down. Bring it to a full stop with the brake. Secure with the handbrake, neutral, signal off. And we're waiting for the next instruction, which will be drive on when you're ready and it's safe to do so. So we are playing the gear first. Checking all around, signaling right, and checking the blind spot, of course, moving off when it's safe to do so. We have a traffic
At
up
the end
ahead.
of the road, turn left.
But they flashed. That flash usually means that they're letting you go, but make sure it's directed at you. Going left at the end, so mirror checks, left signal on.
Turn left.
Be careful with this junction because it's blind one. We have to approach slowly, making sure it's clear both ways before we commit. And again, try to look around. Parked vehicle like this. Second gear in this road again.
After 200 yards, turn left, then go straight on.
So we're approaching crossroads, we'll be turning left. So again, I'm going to check my center left mirror and signal left shortly.
Turn left, then go straight on.
Still approaching in the second gear for now. Again, another closed junction. I cannot see clearly right. And it's clear, I can go. And again, second gear here, preferably because of those speed bumps.
After 200 yards, go straight on, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
So we're gonna approach those traffic lights. There is a keep clear box, but currently it is actually The road on the left is closed, so we may stop on it, but if that road was open I would keep clear.
Go straight on, then you have reached your destination. It is on your left.
Just as it says on the road. So we'll be stopping on the left.
You have reached your destination. It is on your left.
So again, after stopping, secure it with a handbrake, neutral, switch the signal off, wait for the next instructions. So we'll be doing angled start here. So basically this is moving off from behind a parked vehicle. So I'm preparing my first gear, then checking if it's safe to move off, including the blind spot over my right shoulder, signaling right, and then looking ahead if I'm not affecting any oncoming traffic, and driving off normally. Second gear in this road, possibly second or third depending on the traffic. Going for third now, so the drive is a bit smoother. Still checking my mirrors frequently to be aware what's behind me. I'm scanning ahead. There is a zebra crossing over there. I'm scanning for any pedestrians approaching, and I'm positioning the car closer to the center so I can look into the road ahead of me. If I need to stop, I'm trying not to block the road on the left, and I'm commuting after. And again, third gear. Again, another narrow place because of the parked cars, so look ahead, scan for any oncoming traffic. There's also a pedestrian crossing. Now I'll be approaching two mini roundabouts up ahead with pedestrians crossings close to them. So I'm scanning for pedestrians on approach. On the first mini roundabout I'm going to go right, exit 2, so I'm signaling right, reducing the gear to have a bit more control, and it's clear on the right. I can enter, just checking the cars to my left because they may not want to stop, just like this one there. In this mini roundabout straight ahead is from the right lane, so again you need to look for traffic turning and accelerate nicely. Third gear. Just keeping an eye on that guy behind me because he's keeping quite close, and I'm scanning for any pedestrians approaching the zebra crossing up ahead at the next roundabout. I'll be going straight ahead, second exit. So again, reducing the gear. I'll be positioning in the left lane, no signal at approach. Scanning for traffic to my right, and it's clear. I can enter, then center left mirror signal before coming off the roundabout. Next roundabout I'll be going right and taking the third exit. I can stay in that second gear for now. I'm already scanning what's behind me in the mirrors, and then after passing the road on the right, signaling right, staying in the right lane, preparing to stop if necessary and apply first gear, but it's okay, I can enter. And again checking my center and left mirror, signaling left, and accelerating off the roundabout. So the next roundabout I'll be going left first exit. I can approach in a third gear, be ready to switch to second. Mirror signal, and it's clear. I don't need to switch the gears, and the speed limit in this new road is 40. So again, nice and steady acceleration. I can go fourth gear at this point. Still keeping an eye on that car behind. And the next roundabout I'll be going left first exit. It's the exit just before the bridge. So again, reducing my gear to third, and then checking center left mirror, left signal. I'm already looking for a gap over there. I can reduce to second gear, and then taking the first exit. And again, this is a slip road, national speed limit, so I accelerate to match the speed of my car to the speed of the cars already in a dual carriageway in the left lane. So I'm checking my center right mirror, signaling right, going through gears nicely. And again, leaning forward just to check both lanes, and when safe, I'm crossing the dash line into the dual carriageway, still accelerating. And the fifth gear at this point. Accelerating up to 70 miles per hour, monitoring the traffic behind me, monitoring the traffic ahead of me, trying to keep a steady speed. In the dual carriageway, of course, very important to maintain a safe distance to the car ahead, which should not be less than 2 seconds or less than 4 seconds when wet, less than 2 seconds when it's dry. I'm catching up on that car, considering overtaking, so center and right mirror, right signal on, and gradually I'm switching my position to the right lane, signal off. Then I'm looking for a gap to go back to the left lane, and again, center left mirror, signal left. I can now see that car I've overtaken in the center mirror, so I can glide back to the left lane, still maintaining the same speed, yeah? And I'll be taking the next exit in half a mile. So I'm matching the speed to the car ahead of me in the lane. I have my 300 yards, 200 yards marker. So I'm again checking my mirrors, signaling left, preparing to come off the dual carriageway. And then I'll be taking the right turn at this next roundabout, exit 4. So signal off as soon as I cross the line into the slip road, and then right signal on approach to the roundabout. I'll wait for the gear reduction because I see a bit of traffic up ahead. They still stopped, so clutch down, stop the car, first gear, apply the handbrake, checking the mirrors, getting closer to the roundabout, still maintaining a safe distance to the car ahead of me, so I can see the whole vehicle, including its tires on the tarmac. Still monitoring what's happening behind, and again getting into the position to enter the roundabouts, checking to the right, and it's a gap after this car. And again accelerating nicely. Exit 1 I have on my left, I'm going exit 4. Again, safe distance to the cars that has joined the roundabout. Passing exit 2. Still signaling right at this point. Here I can switch off my signal for now. I'm passing exit 3 and checking center left. Now signal left for the next exit. Keeping an eye on that guy behind me. He is at the safe distance, and again I'm accelerating into this new road. The speed limit is still 40, so I could go fourth gear. The next roundabout I'll be going right and taking the third exit, so I can reduce to the third gear now, and center right mirror, signal right, a bit of brake. I'm ready to select the second if I need to, but I don't have to slow down too much. Passing first exit, then the second exit, and center left mirror signal. Coming off a roundabout. And at the traffic lights up ahead, I'll be turning right. So I see those two keep clear boxes. I'm checking if I have enough space behind the white car, and I do. Then right signal on, positioning in the right lane again, safe distance so I can see the whole vehicle. Securing with the handbrake. Checking the mirrors before moving off. Checking for any traffic. And I'm good. And then I'll be taking the road on the left just before the Fengate straight park sign where the red car is waiting. I'm checking my center left, signaling left at this point. A bit of brake, second gear off clutch, still on the brake. Quite a narrow turn. Maybe a bit of traffic. Checking the traffic up ahead, they're waiting for me. Checking what's behind me. And that concludes that test route. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment.